What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Roblox. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, of course, it is time to jump back into my restaurant because a brand new content update just got dropped, and I think it contains a bunch of really cool stuff to check out in this episode. So yeah, welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you guys and girls are doing amazing today. Welcome back to my restaurant. Things have been going pretty well. And yeah, today what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and try and show you all of the brand new stuff that has just been introduced. I'm excited. We're going to go in my restaurant. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to my restaurant. Yeah, things are going pretty well. So I've kind of just done like a little bit of leveling in the background. I've actually gone and bought myself a brand new floor. And wait for this, guys. Wait for this. Oh, this is amazing, right? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yeah. It's a junk floor. So yeah, basically what I like to try and do is in between episodes when I'm just like grinding away, I'll maybe just sometimes go and buy a new floor, but instead of design it off camera, I kind of like to do those in the episodes. So I basically just fill it with a bunch of random stuff from our inventory because I'm kind of thinking like just a few more tables might be useful. So yeah, we're going to transform this entire floor here today. We're going to make it look really nice with some brand new items that have just been released. And as well as that, I think there's also some other crazy stuff. We're going to take a look at them today. But yeah, very quickly, thank you so much to everyone who poked me in the like button on last My Restaurant episode. Really cool to see. Can we try and get 1,500 again in this episode, please? That would be really cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and playing My Restaurant. Very cool. Anyway, should we go? Let's go. So, I've kind of not been in too much of a hurry to sort of level up and, you know, get all the floors and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of thinking, like, it would be way cooler to sort of just, like, try and spend a nice amount of time and try and get every single floor exactly how we want it to be. So, yeah, currently we're up to floor number 6. But if we go to the restaurant now... Wait, this is not the restaurant. This is the shop. Hang on, let me try that again. If we go to the shop now, you will see that we have some brand new items which we are 100% gonna use here today. So the first one are like a collection of these items called retro items. So this is a retros booth and like a retro booth even, and this says straight out of a 60s diner. Now 100% this absolutely screams 1960s diner, and what we're gonna do today is, it seems pretty obvious, but we're gonna make a 1960s diner floor. I love this stuff. It looks really cool. We've also got a matching chair, we've got a table, and we've just got a few other random bits like this cool opening sign, which just says open in like neon letters. And then I think over here, where is it? Ooh, yeah, check this out. So this is the brand new Robux item. Well, one of them anyway. This is a golden wishing well. And it says here, it grants you a random wish every single hour. And there's also a chance you might get super lucky. So I don't know what that does just yet. But I tell you what, for the sake of this episode, let's go and grab one. And let's see what this golden wishing well does. But look at this. You can now buy custom skins for the outside of your restaurant to make them look like a special place. So this is kind of cool. They're quite expensive, so these are probably more for like mid-game players. But yeah, this is a pirate theme, which looks super cool. You've got like a castle, which has like a little flag on the top, and as like a premium Robuxy one, you have a future theme. So... the only problem is, out of all of these, I quite like the pirate one. I do like pirates. I like piratey stuff. But we don't have 2.5 million to spend right now. I literally just bought a brand new floor. So I'm thinking we might go for the future theme. We might just go bold. I feel like for 500 Robux, it's worth a go just to kind of see what it looks like. And at least you guys can see what it looks like on my restaurant. And yeah, I think in just a second we may purchase that. But just before we do, is there anything else new? Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. Are there some new tiles? Wait, a gold tile. Huh. I think the gold tile might be new, but I could be going a little bit mad. Maybe a bit of both, who knows? Yeah, this is... I think this one is new. And this one looks new as well. What is this? A grass tile. Great for a garden in your restaurant. Are you kidding? We literally spent all last episode using the green carpet tile to create an indoor garden picnic restaurant floor, and the very next update they release a garden tile. Are you kidding? Unbelievable. All right. All right, that's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So yeah, the last episode we spent it making our garden floor. So we used, you know, like the water with the blue, we used the grass for the green tile, and then they go and release an actual grass tile. Amazing. Amazing. And I think the only other new item here is the basic wishing well, which costs $77,777. And this grants you a random wish every 5 hours. So I tell you what, we'll probably buy one of these as well, just so we can kind of compare what they actually do. But there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. I think I'm probably, to be honest, most excited about this new furniture because it gives us a whole other themed floor to do. So when I think of 1960s diner, I immediately think of a white and black checkerboard floor. What was that noise? Yeah, it just absolutely has to be a checkered tile. Now, the thing is, we kind of have a choice here. So do we actually build our own using marble tiles and obsidian marble tiles, or do we go with the checkered tile pattern, which is already on this tile? So I don't know. I'm kind of we'll see about that one. But yeah, immediately what I think is I think red, I think booths, I think white and black floor, I think kind of like slightly like, you know, maybe even like this neon sign. I feel like that would be really, really good in here. Super 1960s, super American. I think that's what we're going to do today. I think it should be fun. Now, the thing is, just before we get started, do you guys want to see what this wishing well does? I kind of want to see what this wishing well does. I'm probably just going to stick it anywhere, to be honest with you. So for now, anyway, let's put it... Oh, I could use the actual well, the other cheap well, and I could put it on my outdoor floor. Yes. Okay, that's going to work really, really nicely. All right, so let's just stick it here. There you go. Boom. So this is what the wishing well looks like. And it literally just says E. And then when we click it, 20,000 cash. Hey, all right. Okay, so I don't know what the super lucky prize is. It did say that you get like a super lucky prize if you do it like occasionally, I guess. So it recharges once an hour and it has a chance to give you something crazy. But I guess it's given us 20,000 cash. Not bad. I'll take it. All right, so I think it's going to be easier if we close our restaurant. So, of course, the only problem with having a junk floor is that you need to actually then delete everything on the floor. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but it kind of does take a little bit of time, I guess. But, yeah, super excited for this one, actually. I feel like the red and black, like, super American diner is going to be kind of challenging to build, but I feel like we could actually pull it off. And, yeah, let's actually do this. Oh, yeah, one thing that I did also want to show you guys, like, on camera... let me, actually, you know what, one sec. Here we go. Okay, boom. Let's close that. So, they actually just introduced a brand new premium Game Passy style thing. And what it does here in the booth is it actually invites a celebrity to your restaurant. So I've had like, how many celebrities have I had so far? Not a huge amount. I've had 14, but I've never caught one of those on camera. So I thought for the sake of it, you know what? Let me just show you what happens when a celebrity comes to your restaurant. So this is exactly the same as if you weren't using the Game Pass. But a celebrity comes in. It's this dude with like the shiny fedora. And he's going to make his way up to the restaurant. All right, let's go. Now, the only problem is working out which floor he actually goes to. Which one has he picked? He's picked not floor 3, floor 4. No, where's he gone? Oh, okay, so for some reason he's decided to pick our outdoor, like, picnic style area, which is super duper random. But yeah, this is what the celebrity looks like. He has like a gold fedora on, and he has like a suit, which is super duper random, but hey, why not? What is he gonna order? I'm curious, what do you think our celebrity is gonna eat? I'm thinking a sausage. Oh, I think he's gone with a burrito. I mean, sure, everyone loves a burrito, right? I think it's a burrito anyway. It could be like a wrap or something, but it kind of looks like a burrito. I can see some very sneaky guacamole on there. I think it's a burrito. But yeah, check this out. So one of the things that happens is when a celebrity is in your restaurant, you have like random customers who walk up and wave, and they also take pictures. So you'll hear like a camera click going off in the background, and they'll basically like just take pictures of the celebrity. Even the VIP guest? What? So Mr. Moneybags himself is even impressed when a celebrity comes into the restaurant. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. $150? Are you kidding? Hey! Where's my tip? Outrageous. Is he going to leave a tip? Wait. How expensive is a burrito? $30. Okay, so I guess he did leave us a decent-sized tip, but I think the VIPs, they pay way more for their food. But apparently as well, what also happens is when a celebrity comes to your restaurant, apparently it has like a little bit of a boost in just more people coming anyway. So yeah, kind of cool. There's the celebrity in action. Anyway, let me go and buy a bunch of stuff, and then we're going to get designing. We're going to do a 1960s diner here in the restaurant. It's going to be cool. Oh, this jukebox would be perfect. All right, you know what? I'm probably not going to play any music on it, but it'd be perfect for a 1960s diner, right? Oh, and before we forget, should we make it a future theme? All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so we're going to buy the future theme here just because that's the only one I can afford. Like, I haven't got enough, like, in-game currency. Dude, what? Wow, okay, that is mad. That is not what I was expecting. Wait a sec. So the picture... Wait. The picture has like these big like blue things up the middle. And it has like these neon strips. But it looks completely different. Are you kidding? Come on. I can't be the only one that thinks that looks so different. I mean, I don't dislike it. I think it looks crazy. My goodness me. Okay, so I'm guessing that once you've got like other ones, you could probably swap in between them. So maybe we'll try and save up and we'll try and get some of the other themes. But in case you're wondering, this is what the... Dude, it's so like... Do I like it? I think I do. Do I? It's very industrial looking. Well, you know what? I like the sign. That's pretty snazzy. Oh my goodness, it even changed the way that it looks inside. What? Okay, for some reason I wasn't expecting that. I didn't put two and two together. Dude, look at the neon. Wow. Okay, you know what? I actually way prefer it inside than I do outside. I feel like outside, it looks just kind of a bit mad. But inside, I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I was not expecting that. So what do all of my floors look like now? Whoa. All right, okay, I actually really like it. I changed my mind. I really like the glowy stuff. I've always said this. I love glowy stuff in Roblox. Okay, all right. This was unexpected. Dude. Okay, all right. I kind of dig it. I like it. Anyway, floor 6. Let's get working. All right, close restaurant. Boom. So yeah, just kind of mentioning the choice that we've got. This is kind of the choice that we have. So both of these are checkerboard patterns, but this is kind of the small version. This is the in-game tile, and this is what you can build just by using the other two tiles. So to be honest with you, out of the two, I actually really, really like this one. I think it looks darker, I think it looks bigger, and I think it looks like more that you would kind of thing that you would expect in one of these 1960s diners, I guess. I feel like this one is just a little bit too small for such a big space. So I think we're going to go with this design. I kind of like this, so I'm going to cover the entire floor in that. And yeah, start putting some furniture down. This may take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. So check this out. Here is my 1960s diner floor. So yeah, this is using the marble tiles, so the obsidian one and the white marble. And I actually think this looks really cool. So it's kind of just like the white and black check, but it's bigger. But I feel like for this kind of theme, it actually works really, really well. So yeah, the one thing that I'm thinking, if it's like 1960s diner style things, I'm thinking booths. So this is kind of what I want to try and do. Now, I want to try and make like an encased booth area. And I'm thinking, because it's all like red and white and stuff, I'm thinking about trying to use some of these, what are they called? These like counter tables to kind of have like a booth area around the back. So these are not necessarily for sitting down in, but I feel like these could actually work really, really well. So I'm going to buy a bunch more of these extra just so we have some. And I think these might be quite good for what we're trying to do. So yeah, bear with. I'm going to have a mess around. Hopefully this is going to look fairly cool. I hope so. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Check this out. This is kind of like my first little idea. So when I think of 1960s diner, like every single TV show and every movie, and yeah, funny story actually. I don't know if it's a funny story, but hey, there's a tile missing here. Yeah, like where I live is really weird. So we've got like a couple of these indoor like shopping center things, and I remember like going to this one place and there's always been like a bunch of different shops and stuff, and it was like a shoe shop or something. And then I came back like a few months later, it had been boarded up, and then I looked through the glass and it was like this completely remade 1960s American diner, like in real life where I live, and it was completely brand new, and it had like loads of things that looked exactly like this. And then the problem was that apparently the company who like owned the restaurant and who made it all was like super duper dodgy, and people found out. So like literally the restaurant never ever opened, and for like 4 years, I actually think it's probably still there now. It's like this restaurant that never opened, yet you literally look through the windows and it is a brand new, never been touched 1960s American diner remake that no one has ever been in because it never actually opened. And it looks like this. It's so weird. But yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking, like this mega booth down the middle. And yeah, this kind of looks pretty dinery to me. I know technically these are 2 tables, so you're probably going to get people sitting in 2s, but I think that looks pretty cool. What else do we do? We've got so much space. All right, so what I'm thinking here is trying to like just utilize a few of these other things. So if like, I don't know, I'm kind of going with like a 1960s kind of diner, but at the same time kind of like a fast food restaurant. And I seem to remember like way back in the day, obviously like I'm a 90s kid, so I remember like McDonald's. Like these days McDonald's looks like they use loads of colors in McDonald's. Well, in the UK they use like lots of like modern colors and like wood colors and greens and stuff to kind of make things look really light and healthy and stuff, believe it or not. But like back in the day in the 90s, everything kind of was just like molded plastic, and you just had these random things everywhere. And it's just 1990s McDonald's, man, you couldn't beat it. But like they had these weird things. They were just like these booths that you would kind of sit in. So I've kind of tried to do them a little bit here. So one thing that I'm kind of wondering is, do I maybe get rid of a few of these? Yeah, I actually, do I like that? Yeah, I think I do. I think I like it with less. So yeah, they just had these like random sitting booths. So that's kind of what we've gone with. Once again, we've gone like a mix of different types of seating. So we have like 2-seaters, we have 4-seaters, and we have like, I don't know, 3-seaters and 1-seaters maybe. Oh, actually, we've got no 1-seaters. I tell you what we'll do then. Let's go and get rid of a few of these, and let's just make like a little 1-seater area over here. But I feel like having a mixture is probably a good thing. So let's just put maybe a few over here, and then let's just whack. I don't like that. All right, so I've kind of just gone with a few like little 1-seaters here. So I guess like the whole point of this is to not make it look like specifically like snazzy, but try and make it look like a fast food restaurant. To be honest, I really like these booths. I think these booths look really nice, and using these cabinets. So these are obviously like bar areas. These are supposed to have people sitting on stools and stuff, but there's no reason why you have to use them like that. You can use them as a design feature, and I feel like they actually work really well. So I've gone with the black one here to kind of contrast it a little bit with the red, and I've just gone with a bunch of random tables. So to me, this looks like a 1960s/1990s fast food restaurant diner, if that's a thing. But the one thing that we haven't used just yet is, oh, we got a jukebox. Oh, where do we put this? Okay, we have to have a jukebox here somewhere. Oh, what do we do with it? What do we do with it? Actually, I kind of want a little enclosure for the jukebox. I tell you what we'll do. Let's get rid of this table, and let's make like a little enclosure just for the jukebox. So let's go and stick a jukebox right in there. Boom. Awesome. I don't want to play it just in case it's copyright. I feel like you can put like code IDs in and stuff, but yeah, there we go. Let's put a little jukebox enclosure in here. We've got an open sign. Let's go and stick this right there in the middle of the window. Oh, you can't put them in the middles. That drives me mad. Actually, so annoying. Okay, you know what? Let's put one there. Wait, why can I put it in the middle of this? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, you know what? That'll do. How many of these did I buy? I don't know, I like them. And there we go. So the one thing that I'm thinking is, do we need any plants? I feel like maybe having a bit of color in here wouldn't be a horrendous thing. I think chandeliers, no. Chandeliers are a no-go. Do we have some cheaper looking lighting? Oh yeah, the hanging lights are exactly what we needed. Those are perfect for what we're trying to do here. And just to kind of add like a little touch of color, we're going to add a few cactus in. So I guess cactus are kind of American. What a stupid thing to say. American cowboy movies normally have some cactus in, so we're gonna put some cactus in. I mean, why not? Oh, I've gone mad. All right. Yeah, you know what? Some cactus, a bit of greenery. You can't hurt with a bit of greenery. That'll do. Just put a few cactus in here, there, and everywhere. And yeah, there we go. So we have an American diner style floor. It is very loud. Don't get me wrong. This is probably my most obnoxious floor out of all of them. But I kind of like it. It reminds me of what I would think a 1960s diner looks like, kind of. And yeah, there we go. So let's open up this restaurant. Our signs turn to open when the restaurant is open. Very, very cool. And yeah, let's wait until we get our first guests in our brand new floor. And there we go. We've got our first customers here in our restaurant. And look, see, the man with the cowboy hat sat next to the cactus, which proves my point. Cactuses are basically American. They're not. I know they're not. But what are the chances, right? Yeah, there you go. So I'm pretty happy with this floor. I really, really like these new items. I feel like they work perfectly with like booth style things. I'm sure there's a bunch of other cool things you could do with these. I was kind of thinking you could actually use these cabinets in the middle of them. So you could kind of like have them back to back with cabinets. I think that would work really, really well also. But you know what? I'm pretty happy. Yeah, brand new floor. This is our American diner style floor, and the one last thing we have left to do is go to our decor, find our random wishing well thing, and stick it here in our wildlife area. So where would you normally find a wishing well? Probably next to some water. Let's stick this right here. Where should we put it? Here? Let's put it there. Okay, boom. And then what are we going to get? 7,500 cash. Hey! All right, so we can use this once every 5 hours, and we can use the one, which is the golden one, once every hour. Well, there we have it. So thank you very much for watching. I think that's unfortunately going to be about it here for this episode of my restaurant. But really, really cool update. Some really nice items as well. And yeah, I'm already looking forward to the next update. I think it's going to be really cool. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe because yeah, we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.